Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, Rachel Reeves has been warned in basically a damning report from retailers that any tax increases that they are going to be subjected to, anything imposed, will lead to massive upload in food price inflation. They're saying it could up inflation on food, not 2-3%, but by 3%. It's already sitting around 6%. So it could put it up as high as 9% inflation on food. And they're saying that the result of this would put many products, even some staple products, beyond the reach of many. We import so much of our food now, and with a falling pound, it makes those imports incredibly expensive. But then, when you get the cost of operating big shops going up, that cost has to be passed on. It is ever thus. And so when you put tax on businesses, it's customers who pay that tax. I've always maintained this. It's something that socialists never understand, but companies don't pay tax. They merely collect it from their customers. Well, the ominous forecast comes amid new polling that say that one of Britain's biggest gripes at the moment, the biggest concerns, is the cost of living crisis. And of course, the big part of that for many is a rent or mortgage first and food second. After all, you need those first two things. Everything else is a luxury, isn't it? But since becoming Chancellor, Reeves has lost complete control over the economy and inflation in particular, and food inflation on top of that. Like I say, 6% food inflation, and people aren't getting 6% rises unless they're train drivers. And so food is becoming incredibly more difficult to buy. Now, they are claiming that it's all the Tories' fault, but when they came to power, inflation was 2%. It's they and their policies that have done what they've done. And of course, as they continue doing this, inflation will continue to rise, the pound will continue to fall, food inflation will spiral beyond control, and even middle class families will be struggling to eat properly. And nothing is going to change while we've got these morons running the country. You know, there ought to be a law against letting socialists into power because it always happens. Things are always worse under socialism. But the stupid people who think, but socialism's good, it make everything better, socialism's the way forward. And then they get there, they watch as their children die of starvation and go, maybe not. And that's exactly what's happening. Now, the British Retail Consortium say they are very deeply concerned with the direction of travel. They said that they've had to pass on the cost of the day national insurance for businesses rise. That's been added on to food cost. Penny here, penny there, and so forth. It all adds up. And that any other tax rises or any other costs that hit business will be reflected deeply in food costs. That's their business. After all, they've got to make a profit. You can't sell at a loss, or you soon won't have a business. And of course, all those people working for the business, they all want paid as well. So, hey, what do you do? Well, if I was Rachel Reeves, I'd just resign out of shame, out of inability. Just admit, I don't know what I'm doing. I never did. I lied on my CV. I was overpromoted, and it's all gone a bit wrong. And then off she can go. We can get some other clown in for the last few months of a failing, dying Labour government. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much.